be wise when choosing battles, mostly bad boys. You know one of those big town shady fofos they will fight for. Drop these balls in my sleep, human tricks up my sleeve. Wait till wait for you to live loud. Get ready.
Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the
Hold on, wait a minute. I forgot to hit the button. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How many times did I say what up? Anyway.
What up?
We live, you know what I'm saying? We dropping another one for you guys, you know, for the peeps and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Dropping another bomb.
Well, you said what?
So we're dropping another bomb.
See, when you say it like that, it makes it sound like we're terrorists.
Or tear it.
So no, that means but yeah, it's me once again, Kyokunamiya, whatever. I got man, I had to swallow for a minute. Don't take me out of context for that.
Take it out of context. Take it out of context right now.
We got my 3 other guests. You know, introduce yourselves.
I'm Majestic, or Ori for short. That's about it. That's as much as I really could say. Without, you know, Mr. Keo wanting to grab a sniper and, you know, do shit.
Bruh. I would never,
Yeah,
ever.
that's right, you're horrible with them.
See, why you gotta put me on blast? All right, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not a sniper, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a sniper. I'm not a rapper. I'm an adapter. So you know,
you're not a lyrical something.
I'm a lyrical miracle spiritual. So no, let me stop. Yeah, I'm messing up because other people supposed to be introducing themselves. Next person.
Max, you still there?
Oh yeah, he's
Dan, we killed him.
I guess I can introduce myself while he's gone.
Oh my god, I just realized that I've been muted on my controller, not just my headset. I'm gonna...
You gonna what? You gonna what?
I'm here. I've been here the entire time.
All right, go on.
I'm Max. I'm an idiot most of the time.
AKA my boy Mac. No, I ain't gonna say that.
Pegasus.
No, see, he was going to say
Pegasus, let's go.
He was going to say that.
Yo, let's go.
Yo, let's get it. I know what it is. It's your boy.
But yeah, you go ahead, Queen. If you
It's
already
your boy.
My name is Catherine, also known as Queen Sprixie. I don't really care what you call me. Call me either or nicknames of either or. Totally fine. Let's have fun.
Alright. I see we got 3 people in here. What's goody, y'all? We got Ward. I don't know who that person is, but I'm still going to call him out by his name because I have completely mutual respect, and I'm glad you showed up anyway. Ja Destroyer, 8950. I was about to mess up that number. And then we got my boy Sly. I know Sly. Yo, Sly, what up? But yeah, we got 3 people. They came in and turned in or whatever. That's good. All right. Hold on. Let me look at my thingy real quick. I'm gonna forever be saying out of context lines. I just not noticing that.
Yeah, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah. Today's first topic is going to be on nostalgia. What are the main things that make you feel like, bruh, they should bring that back? Or, like, do y'all remember this? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give a very well, it don't have to be, like, childish, but, like a feel-good experience of nostalgia, if that make any sense.
Surprise!
You and me are the oldest ones here, so I think we should go last.
Oh, you gonna put me on blast? Yo, Aaron Davis, yo, thanks for the subscribe, bro. I feel you. And I'm glad my thing works, so it finally say, surprise, motherfucker. I forgot that's my junk that plays when people subscribe. I feel you. Thanks for the subscription, buddy. But, yeah, you gonna put me on blast like that? Come on now.
It's true.
It is, but, see, because how old I am, like, this
I thought how
nostalgia
old
trip.
both of us are. You and me are both the oldest here.
That's true. But yeah, like my nostalgia trip. Like, okay, the first thing is going to be. I used to like be on the Super Nintendo. See, this is going to just scrape my age like
Wait,
instantly.
you say my mother subscribed? Oh God.
Wait,
Anyway.
that's who that was?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't.
I got called. I was getting called by my friend. Real quick, and I told him. I just told him to call him after. But
Oh, well, I shouted.
don't-
I shouted him out already. My bad. I didn't know that was.
Yeah. See, you become so popular, Keo. I can't believe it.
Thanks for the subscribe. Anyway, like, okay. Anyway, all right. Now, like, the game I'm gonna start with or whatever, like for my whole nostalgia trip thing is y'all remember? See, so like I said, I'm gonna set my age for this. Like, y'all remember like the later days of the Super Nintendo, right? Like around like
Yeah.
95, 94. Okay. All right.
I was born in '94, so unfortunately I was a baby at the time. But yes,
See, I like how you called me out and it was like, yo, Kyo's the oldest. I'm older than you by some months, actually. We both born in 94. What you?
motherfucker.
I was
I
in
know.
2002, but I still know what you're talking
Yo, Frostbite, thanks for the subscription, bro. I feel special.
about.
Okay, anyway. Oh, my bad. But yeah, like, the freaking, that and the early version, like, the early days of the Nintendo 64 and stuff. Because, like, the first game that got me into video games, I don't know if you're going to feel nostalgia about this, but y'all remember, like, old, like, like, greasy, like, Killer Instinct of the Super Nintendo?
I played that before.
of
And
course I
they're-
played Killer Instinct.
Isn't that the same one that had that one little I don't know what you want to call it, where the woman just took off her clothing at the top, like the top?
Yeah,
Finisher,
yeah.
yes. That's
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, that was one of the
Orchid.
that was one of the first games that I played when I was younger, right? And it's kind of
It
funny.
was actually the first game in the franchise.
Yeah. Hell, now I think about it, yeah, it
Sorry, I'm
was.
interrupting. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Can you help me remember it actually? Because I'm like, yo, like, yeah, it was because it was that in the arcade version. Yeah, okay, I remember. All right, freaking, I used to play that with my older brother, and my older brother used to like destroy me, but I still loved the game and stuff, and I got more deeper and deeper into games. Like, another first console that I ever owned was Nintendo 64, and I had a whole bunch of wrestling games. It is like, do y'all remember WCW versus NWO Revenge, or freaking WrestleMania 2000? I had that one. I also had No Mercy. Like, if none of that ring a bell, probably because, like, you know, like, not everybody
I
like
know,
big.
no mercy. I know, no mercy.
Okay, I'm about to say, cause I'm like, probably like, not
Either
everybody's wrestling
wrestling.
fans, Kyo.
The wrestling game that had the weirdest final character to unlock, whose name is literally just the word ho.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I was just about to talk about that. Okay, and No Mercy, right? The more you do survival mode or story mode, Yeah, Ward knows No Mercy. Yeah. But the freaking the last character that you had to buy because she is completely expensive is called Ho. So you spending like what was it 100,000 just for a Ho? That's pretty expensive.
Is she even
Like
that good?
I don't know, bro. Because when I got her, I was too young to like. Actually, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyway,
Make it
Spending
now.
100,000 on a hoe is wild.
You know,
yeah, 100,000. Like what?
you give a hoe $10 nowadays.
It's not even that. You can get them like 50 or 60 or something. And you know what I'm saying? Get a good, you know. What I'm
And
saying?
you get some good service,
You
but like
gotta pay $1,000. That better be some goddamn good head.
For real, it
or
better
some
be
good puss.
like yeah, that's what I'm saying. It better be pulling.
That shit better be gripping.
But no, like another nostalgia piece. See, I'm gonna have one more video game one, and then I'm gonna go a little bit into anime for my nostalgia thing, and then I'm gonna swap on to somebody else. But yeah, like freaking later on the PS2 was very nostalgic for me, bro. I had the PS2 for like 4 times already, like in my lifespan, and it's like I can't give up the console. So many good games, bro. Yeah, I'm about to say Dirge of Cerberus. I don't care y'all Final Fantasy fools don't like that game. I like that game. You can shut up. Yeah, it was like yo, they be sleeping on Dirge of Cerberus. Like, oh, you don't like it because it has freaking Squall is Final Fantasy 8. Vincent,
Vincent.
there we go. Yeah, Vincent in there because he's an edgy character or whatever. Like you just don't like that game or something, or was it because of the gunplay? I don't know. Like people always complain about. People always be complaining about stuff. But anyway, last thing I'm going to say is the thing that firstly got me into anime had to be Dragon Ball Z. Like I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z like nut or whatever. And yeah, I even remember when they put the first episode on Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. Like I was on back then. And that was like what? I want to say 97, 96? No, 98, 97. I don't know. I think I was still in like kindergarten or something when they had that stuff on. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna swap to somebody else. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go in. I've been going in for 2 months. But yeah, go ahead.
Shit, my nostalgic video game has to be MX versus ATV Untamed for sure. On the PS3.
Ooh, I know that.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or yeah, probably just that, honestly.
Oh, you don't got no other consoles that used to hit you a little bit
He
hard?
was very sheltered growing up.
Very accurate.
Oh, I didn't know.
I mean, I really only
Dang.
got PS3, PS4 stuff. Actually, I mean, I guess I can say Sega because I had a Sega emulator, like the old Sonic games.
See, I can't blame you there because a huge part of my childhood, especially when I knew how to work emulators, people were like, "Oh, Kyo, you freaking pirate, you can suck it." Anyway.
Oh, it was like one of those plastic plug and play emulators.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
that's what it was. Okay, I got you.
That
Oh,
looks
so
like
you
a
didn't
Genesis,
do
but
what
it
I
really
did.
wasn't.
Okay, thank you, you innocent soul.
Oh, he's not innocent. Let me
Oh no,
go.
I'm not innocent. I am far from it.
But yeah, I remember them days messing with them emulators back then on my crappy PCs that I had when I was a kid. Like, can you run this? No, you cannot.
My goodness.
But yeah, you don't got no like animes or any other nostalgia?
Not necessarily, no.
Alright. I
I
mean,
mean, I don't think you can really count a Cartoon Network show as an anime show. It's technically animated, but
I don't think it has to
nah. I mean, well, yeah. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, it don't have to be anime. My bad. Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, it can be a cartoon.
damn
okay,
Kyo.
well, if that's the case, then fucking regular show for sure.
Love regular show.
Ooh, yeah.
That is-
Okay.
It had a
Okay.
slow start,
okay.
but once it picked up the pace, it kept that pace.
Oh yeah.
But Benson's gonna drop his balls when he see this. He was like, "Oh, my gumballs."
What?
Oh, let's not forget the line that got edited in the reruns. You pissed me off.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh my.
Do you remember that part? He said, "You pissed me off." I'm like, brother. Damn.
But he went there. Mm-hmm.
It's realistic for somebody to say in that scenario, though. I wouldn't say
It
it
really is.
exactly like that, but
Why would you say it like that?
I'd
You
be
wouldn't
more
fold your
aggressive.
arms and be like, "You pissed me off." Like, you know,
I'd be
just that-
more. No, I'd be more aggressive about
Yeah,
it.
I was just finna say I agree with Queen. I've been like, yo.
I wouldn't
don't
be
wanna sound
throwing
like a fucking
hands
edge-
per se, but I would be verbally aggressive.
You don't want to sound like an edge word while saying it, you know, like Shadow? Like, you pissed
If I'm
me
getting
off.
paid, sure.
Oh, like just sitting there across my. You piss me
Fuck.
off.
Yeah,
You
my God.
pissed me off.
This is.
Do you have anything else you wanted to add, Max?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Not really. Not that I can think of
All
anyway.
right, Magic, you can go.
Okay, so I got pictures for this because these are two games that no one has ever heard of besides me and my house. I played Legends of the Dragon and another game that I remembered back then, which was called Pirates Legends of the Black Buccaneer, which was kind of like I don't know kind of what it was, like Prince of Persia, I guess. I don't remember any of it. But these are the two games I grew up on mostly, and a little bit. But also, like, you know, Slut Track Challenge and all that stuff.
Wait, question. You mentioned how it's like Prince of Persia. Did it have like a? Oh, excuse me. Does it have like a rewind mechanic to it?
No, it just looks like Prince of Persia, kind of. Like, here, I sent another
Oh.
picture. Like, this is the kind of stuff that it looked like in this game. And it looks like you can climb on top of stuff. You can do a bunch of stuff. It's battling and some other things. I don't really remember all of it, honestly. I really should have looked up a video, but the game popped in my head as of right now. So I was like, oh, wait, this game existed. But, that was a game I grew up on. There was a bunch of others. There was a game that was kind of like Initial D as well. But, for the first one, Legends of the Dragon, let's go with that right now. That was also a show that was super fucking good. Super good. Yeah, and everyone, you should totally watch that show if you get the chance.
All right, hold
anyway.
on. No, you can continue. I was just saying, hold on. I'm gonna nab these pictures of what you just said. I'm gonna post them up there just in case for people who don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, you're good. So, Legends of the Dragon is something that me and my mother grew up on. Since, you know, I'm an early 2000 child of 2002 and shit. So, pretty much it's about these twins. And I'm not going to spoil the whole thing, but it's like these twins. It is about the Chinese zodiac. So, one of them has the dragon, and I don't remember what the other one gets. And I know my mother's going to run down here and be like, oh, it's this person. But it was all about the zodiac, like the Chinese zodiac and stuff, and it was really good. And the game held up to it as well because there was a guy, you're gonna laugh at me, named Monkey, and he
Oh.
dressed like a monkey.
Oh,
He put makeup on and everything. He was my favorite character by far.
yo.
He was my favorite character.
I mean, like, yo.
He was my favorite. He was my favorite character.
Oh man, that's
He was just
hilarious.
funny. He was just really fucking funny.
All right, I'm
It's
posting
set.
up the pictures now. It just took a minute because. All right,
Oh,
this
you're good.
is the cover of the game, everyone. Hold on, wait a minute. Did it load? Oh, wait a minute, it didn't load.
Mm. Why are you not letting it load, Kyo?
Oh God, that's so big. That's what she said. All right,
Yeah, Kyo, that's what she said.
Yeah,
let
that's what
me
she said.
lower that down. All right, guys, see, this is what the cover of the game looks like. As you see, it's PlayStation 2. Hold on, let me make it smaller. But all the out of context thing, bro, that's gonna be coming up. Wait, all right, hold on. That's the cover. Oh, the other one that's a second cover.
The second one, the bottom picture, is part of the game. That was a little bit of the game.
Okay.
So you know,
Why the
if you want,
second
you can
cover
put
is
that.
smaller than the first cover? That now I gotta make it bigger.
Oh,
again.
the Legends of the Dragon. Yeah, I don't know why that's so small. I just picked it up.
All right, that's the cover, and then hold on, let me go back. This is like the gameplay, well, not the gameplay, but how it looks like. And hold on, let me. Still gotta make it smaller.
He was having a hard time.
Nah, it just.
Again, the way I posted them, they looked like they were small. They were the exact same size.
Nah, these things are big.
That's what she said.
But yeah, this is that. Oh, so the last one, that's the pirate game, right?
Yeah, it's the pirate game. Yes.
All right, so that's how it looks. All right, now let me. Yes. All right. So give y'all an example of what what I'm saying Majestic was talking about and stuff. You got more Majestic because I know you about to go in, bro.
I'm gonna try not to go in as much as possible, but no, those are all for now.
All right, I feel you. All
I
right,
will
Bay.
keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it as tame as possible.
All right, Bay is all you. What you got?
Yeah, I wanted to wait for last because I have a lot to say on this stuff.
All right, go ahead. You the last one, man.
So, first of all, I grew up on so many things. I grew up on Mortal Kombat. I grew up on Tekken. Killer Instinct. I have nostalgia for all these games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I owned 64, my PS2. So obsessed with it that I had to get another one because the other one stopped working because I used it too much.
Yeah, I feel you on that. My PlayStation, I had to buy like 2. No. Well, the other one I bought like the fourth one I bought like just for the heck of it. But like when I was younger, I at least had to buy like 2 of them bad boys.
Yeah. I also grew up a lot with the GameCube. That's another one where I got so addicted to it. I had to put it down.
Once again, I feel you on that. I'm surprised I didn't bring up the GameCube. Yeah, I made love to that purple lunchbox.
Wow.
What you mean? Wow, like that jump was like my life at one point.
It's
But
gonna clip that. I just know it.
like, yo, bro, like I don't care if they clip it. I'm just saying, like, yo, like the GameCube, I was man. That besides the N64 and the PlayStation, like the GameCube was one of my first systems, and I used to play Fantasy Star on that junk like all the time.
I used to play Soul Calibur.
Oh
I
wait! Shut up, Kirito. Tell me something. You did what to the GameCube? All right, okay, I got you. I
Soul
fell into that.
Calibur.
All right, you good? But no, go ahead. My bad.
I also played Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur was so much fun. I owned the GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2. I've played all 3 guest stars, and I do think Link has the best moveset for me. And also
Alright.
of the three guest stars, I think Link fit the most within that universe. Like, Yes, obviously we know Link is copyrighted by Nintendo and owned by Nintendo and all that stuff. But that's still a character. You just look at the design and you can tell, oh yeah, this easily fits into the Soul Calibur universe.
Yeah, Link was a beast. Like I remember playing with Link like on the Soul Calibur 2 GameCube version. Like yo, bruh, Link reach, good strikes and everything.
Mhm.
Oh, for those who you know what I'm saying. If I address something in the chat, yeah, that's just me address something in the chat. I forgot to put that because I was like, is he talking to himself? Like, no, 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 no. Hold on, wait. You said what? What? Hold on, wait. Give me pause for a second. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember when you. Yeah, yeah, Ward. I remember that. Hold on. Let me read that. I don't have the GameCube itself anymore. It's gone. Yeah, that's what happened to mine, bro. It just yeeted out of existence. Yeah, but we both still had the Wii, and yeah, that was also part of the childhood. Yeah, I feel you. All right.
Yeah, very nostalgic for the Wii. Gets to another thing I was nostalgic about. Smash Brothers.
Oh, don't get me started.
I spent so many hours on Melee alone.
It's funny.
Nowadays, I'm out of practice and I would get my ass beat in any tournament. But back then, I was scary as Jigglypuff. That little pink puffball got me through so much in Melee. I still remember remember they have the little event matches,
Mm-hmm.
and then the last event match, you'd be fighting Giga Bowser, Ganondorf, and Mewtwo at the same time.
I remember the one that used to give me like so much problems when I was a kid. Remember the event when you got to go to that gauntlet and you got to use Ness? Or you got to go through like all them, bro. I was like, bro, I wish I can use Captain Falcon so bad, but I'm forced to use Ness. I was not the best Ness player, so like, yo, I had to struggle through that event like super hard.
I think the event match I struggled with, shockingly, was not the boss themed ones. The Master Hand and Crazy Hand one was easy.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Giga Bowser gave me a little bit of trouble, but that became a thing in the past because, as you all remember, Jigglypuff's rest move was broken as shit in Melee.
Wait,
Remember?
wasn't it like if you get like 10%, it's still an instant kill or something like that?
Yes. Even at 0%, it could instant kill you.
Ooh, I mean, I know Fox's up smash was like problematic too.
Fox was broken in Melee.
Yeah, like he can kill somebody at like was it 25-30% with his up smash. Like it's like yo,
No, I don't go for tier lists. I usually think tier lists are a bunch of bullshit,
Yeah, I feel you.
but they were 100% spot on with the top three in Smash Melee. Because I remember for the longest time, the first place was a three-way tie between Fox, Falco, and Jigglypuff.
I know Captain Falcon was making his way up the tiers too, and I was like, I can see why that man literally like see people be using his Falcon punch wrong. He's a very aerial combo guy, so it's like you got to use that junk in the air so it can reduce the charge time. They go like then come down with the Falcon, boop, like while you're in midair, and it's so satisfying hitting with an air one, bro. It just hits different. Like goodness.
But yeah, no, like as far as video games, I could go and on because I've got multiple comps. Oh, and I haven't even talked about Dead or Alive. Ooh, that was fun too. I thought the costumes were badass. I thought the characters were cool. I thought the gameplay was fun. especially if you know how to play Dead or Alive like a pro, as in you know how to counter before the opponent even throws a hit. Like you exactly when they're gonna throw that hit. It's fun. I can't do that no more though, but I used to. You remember the counter attacks from DOA?
Yeah, I was just gonna say something. Well, I was waiting until we loop back around, like with the nostalgia, because you just remind me of that counter thing in DOA. See, here's the funny thing about DOA. Like, I think what was it, DOA 3? They made the counter system thing, you know what I'm saying, not really that hard to do. Like, it just back and then the counter button or whatever. But now in the new DOAs, they make it a lot more harder to do, because it's like you got one from up for high strikes, mid strikes, and low strikes instead of it all being together on the one button. But that counter system reminds the people going like, "Oh no, Kyo's about to go in and talk about Def Jam again. Oh no, here we go." I'm like, shut up, but no one likes you, all right. Anyway, freaking like Def Jam had a similar counter system like that, and that's why I love it so much. Like you just press like towards back or up with block, and you can just easily counter somebody, bro. Like it's a beautiful thing to see, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, you just reminded me of that.
You know what? I'm surprised she never went in went on.
Do y'all remember game guides when they used to release them back in the day?
In the magazines?
Oh, the magazines. Yes.
I used to. That's another thing I used to do. I got the game guide with um Super Paper Mario. That's another series I'm fucking in love with. Paper Mario. They went a weird direction for a little bit, but thank God they went back to their roots with that re-release of Thousand Year Door, which Thousand Year Door, so much to say about it. First of all, within the RPG style, I think this is the best Mario's ever felt controlled. Story wise, extremely well told. Sure, there's a couple corny moments here and there, but it's Mario.
I was gonna say, you playing a Mario game. You worrying about corny stuff? Like, come on now.
Yeah. Um, it has a good gameplay, good story, lots of fun collectibles too. Like this is not a game you're gonna 100% in a day. And if you do somehow do that,
Touch grass.
you
Touch grass.
are
Touch work.
crazy. And then let's not forget, there's so much to find. Because even after you get the main story done, you still have a fuck ton of side quests to do, plus post game stuff, plus the pit of 100 trials, which is the bane of everyone's existence.
Oh yeah.
Question for Queen: wasn't there like a hidden thing in Peach's room in that game, or was it a different Paper Mario?
Different pit. That what you are thinking of Super Mario RPG for the.
That's what
Oh,
it
he's
was.
talking about the vibe sector.
Yeah,
I
I got
remember that.
that.
I remember that. Yo, that is the weirdest thing to call it, bro. Like,
Oh my
okay,
god!
all right, you
And
can call it
Nintendo
that.
tried to play it off. Nintendo tried. Speaking of the Vibe Scepter, Super Princess Peach, the acting still cracks me up. So the Vibe Scepter is a scepter. It makes you in touch with your emotions or whatnot. If it's set to the sad face, it makes you sad. If it's set to the angry face, it makes you angry.
Oh
You
my
get the
god. Yeah, so I was
there's a
curious.
line.
I
There's a
just never
line at
knew.
the end of the game that still cracks me up. It's like the vibe scepter can be found even within your own home. It is responsible for your mother laughing happily a lot.
Oh my god.
That's
Bro,
an actual line in the game too.
bro, they know they knew what was up.
They can try to deny it all they want. They knew what the fuck they were doing, and then they get all pissed off about people making the Bowsette memes. But then y'all are literally sexualizing your own characters too.
Yeah.
Bro.
Y'all knew what you were doing. Don't try to say, "Oh, it's just a vibrator." It's not a vibrator. You're crazy.
No, it's totally vibrated. Oh, look, what's wrong?
I mean, they ain't the only time. Then they had that one ghost character that was looking like, oh man, bro, that.
That was 1,000 Years Door. It was a
Yeah, are we talking about Vivian?
Vivian.
I forgot to talk about her. Great trans representation. As much as people don't want to accept that she's trans, it's official now in all versions of the game.
Wait, hold on. I think the one that I was thinking that now when I think about it, I think she was like, she had lipstick on, big lips.
Vivian.
You sure?
Oh, no. You're talking about Matt
Oh.
Flurry. That one's not
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a wind spirit.
I thought that was a ghost. I'm tripping.
Bro, boy, you tripping. You know what I'm surprised you never got on the topic of, boy? On your first round was F-Zero, since you were just playing it today.
I didn't want to hold y'all in for that long. I could have went in, bro.
So I had to stop too, I was going to keep going.
Speaking of, I should probably get to the animated stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like if I keep here, we're going to be here for another hour.
Fucking hours just by ourselves.
I know.
Oh my god.
Had to. But animated stuff I'm nostalgic for. I mean, where do I start? Cow and Chicken, Powerpuff Girls, Toon. So, I don't want to count the Muppets because those are puppets, but I'm still nostalgic for them.
Bro, she cooking right now, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. She cooking.
We all cooking.
And as for anime, I definitely grew up with Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Dragon Ball.
Ooh.
I tried to get into One Piece, but I couldn't get into One Piece until after the 4 Kids dubbing stopped and they got a more proper dub. Then I was like, oh, this series is actually good. Oh my god.
Speaking of One Piece, later on down the line in the podcast, I know Majestic and Queen got an infamous story about One Piece. We're gonna.
Oh my fucking god! We are not talking about this. We are not talking about this here. We are not talking about.
Come on, it'd be funny. It would be funny.
No, we are not talking about the One Piece incident.
Okay, all right, okay.
So,
No, we can talk about it. I
another
don't give a
thing I have deep nostalgia for. See, I knew the Disney Channel before it was called Disney Channel. Because remember, I knew it back when it was called Toon Disney.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh yes.
Oh.
If she brings up one thing, I'm gonna die.
Bruh.
I miss the shows that came out of Toon Disney. They were so good. Like Tailspin, DuckTales.
She named it.
Mm-hmm. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Hey, Darkwing Duck. Hey, I had to, but I'm sorry.
That's another good one. Then the animated series they did for Little Mermaid was fun. Aladdin was definitely fun. They had a lot of fun with Aladdin series.
Do you remember Gummy Bears, Queen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun looking back at that stuff. Like I said, I don't want to take a whole hour on this segment, so let's go to the next topic.
I do have one thing just to ask everyone.
I do got a couple
unless it was
things
just
I gotta
me.
say though, but no. Go ahead, Majestic.
I would have just thought. I just want to say. Does anyone remember JetX?
Ward just said something about JetX right there. As soon as you said it, he was like,
Yes.
"And JetX."
Yes, I do.
JetX. I'm gonna do a quick. I want to do a quick dive into that real quick, and then you can go back and I'll put it to Yuki. Everything on there was fucking fantastic to me. Apparently, that's what Jackie Chan Adventures was. Yin Yang Yo. My fucking shit. Fucking any Power Rangers you wanted to fucking see damn there was on there. I grew up on Wild Force not Wild. Yeah, no, Jungle Fury. That's what it was. Jungle Fury and Mystic Force. I wasn't too big into Mystic Force. My mom was more into Mystic Force, but I was into Jungle Fury, and that was my shit. And all the other ones. We had, what else was on there? Dragon Booster, which no one remembers for some reason. Oban Star Racers, which I just rewatched.
Please say
I
the show.
rewatched all 2 seasons. What show are you thinking? Because I guarantee
Digimon, the Final
Digimon?
Frontiers.
Super
Oh my
Monkey.
yeah, Super Robot Monkey.
Yeah, that too.
Yes.
Oh my god, what else is on there? Puka. Everyone hates Puka though, but I love Puka.
I love
That little Chinese heifer was so abdomen on this man.
She's the original yandere.
She was the original yandere. Geru. Puka looks at him like, oh hell nah. Get the fuck out. Get out.
See,
You gonna talk shit to my man? Uppercut. Like, oh hell.
Her hair is so sweet. It's so kind. But there are moments a total bitch.
She was a total bitch most of the time, bro. I can't believe it. I've been over here like,
character was Ring Ring. I like Ring Ring's transformation.
Oh,
Where
my
she had the
fucking-
long blue hair. Remember?
yeah, I remember Ling Ling. I could never. What was that? What the fuck was that man's name? There wanna be Bruce Lee. Where every time he's like, and he's always takes off his fucking shirt. What the fuck was that man's name? Gary.
Oh.
What was that man's name? and his girlfriend, which had the chicken on her head. Oh my god, the fucking chicken.
Did y'all like the new series that on Netflix or no?
I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, it did it a little bit of justice, but I'm like, I still like the original better.
Yeah.
Love that people
It made Ring
forgot.
Ring nicer in that series.
Little that people forgot, bro. Y'all forgetting another show, bro. And it been on JetX. Like, it been on JetX and the previous thing before it switched to JetX.
Are you gonna say Xiao Long's that thing
Nah,
with the little guy with the
I
dot
know,
on it?
I know you're talking.
Looks like,
Shaolin
Krillin?
Showdown, and I'm not mentioning that one.
I was gonna say the guy that looks like Krillin.
Remember the original like X-Men one, not the new one that came out on Disney Plus. Like,
X-Men '94, I think is the name of it.
no, it was just called X-Men back then. It did come out in the 90s, but it's not the 90s. You thinking of the one that's on Disney Plus? No, I'm talking about the OG X-Men when they had freaking. I don't want to talk about that. That made me sound like I'm thirsty. Anyway, like, yeah, that show was like fire back then, bro. Like, oh yeah, the two things I wanted to mention. Y'all mentioned Power Rangers and stuff earlier, bruh. I don't care what nobody say. We need some Time Force representation, bruh, because like Time Force went hard, bro.
That shit went so hard. I started rewatching it in fucking VR, man. I'm like, bro, how the hell did I miss this shit?
Bro, and that opening too, Power Ranger Time Force. That's all went in, bruh.
Even Jungle Fury went in, and Mystic
Yeah,
Force.
it did.
How the hell you gonna rap in a goddamn Power Ranger opening, bro?
Mhm.
How? How are you gonna do some shit? How you gonna be like, here come the Power Rangers, Mystic Force? Like, oh hell no!
Yeah,
get
that
out,
was
get
fire.
out. You go to jail. It's like you say to Mikio, you going to jail. Get out.
I
Can we
mean,
all love Rita Repulsa then?
We do. My friend made a reference to her the other day, and I was
Oh,
laughing.
you know she has like a different name in the Japanese branches, right?
Oh, you mean the Super Sentai motherfuckers? Yeah, I was watching one of the Super Sentai Jungle Force,
Oh my God.
Jungle Fury, and I
One
looked at it
day-
and I was like, what the fuck?
One day I want to sit down and actually watch with somebody both versions of the series because it is so different with the amount of changes they made with vocalization.
Yeah, it was. I need to make you watch Jungle Fury, the Super Sentai version. It's bad. It's bad.
matter of fact, since we're talking about Super Sentai for a little bit, and then I get to my second part. Do y'all remember Common Rider Dragonite?
I remember Kamen Rider, but I never seen any of it. Actually, that's been
Bruh.
on my watch list.
I love that. So I like the
want to
Japanese
watch it. I
version.
don't know where to start though, and the only friend that I know is super into it. I don't want to force him to start from the beginning because he's already caught up.
Bruh, I love the American version and the Japanese version. Also, the American theme of Kamen Rider Dragon Knight goes in for no apparent reason.
It was an English version. I thought it was all
Yeah, you know,
Japanese.
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Something, join the fight now. Let's ride.
I'm
Bruh.
sorry, Keith. I don't know what you're talking about.
You
This is the only
never
thing I
seen-
can comment on. No,
Oh, we
I
gotta.
didn't. Again, I didn't know. That's why I said I thought it was all Japanese.
No, there's an English version too. Oh man. Oh, but I'm sorry. All right. The second thing I wanted to say was the last thing about nostalgia. Bro, do I have to talk about like the Nick Jr. thing since we're going to like childhood stuff, bro?
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
What you thought I was
Sorry,
about to say?
You know exactly what I thought you were gonna say.
No, I'm confused now. Like what?
You said Nick, but it did not sound like you said Nick.
Oh no!
That's how I was like, I'm sorry, what?
No, Nick, like Nick Jr. I gotta make sure I get the K part out. There we go. Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, Franklin was goated. I don't care what nobody say, bruh. Theme song
Franklin?
and all.
Oh my god. Franklin was. Do you remember Wow Wow Wubbzy?
Yes. Do you remember the Backyardigans?
I do. Those are shit.
I know both of those.
I know that. I know Dora. I know. Oh, I don't think we can talk about Little Bill anymore.
No, we cannot. No,
We can't talk about
no. We already went last episode roasting Bill Cosby, bro. We ain't going back.
We can talk about Little Bill.
And
I
it's
liked
Puddin'
that
Pops.
show when it was out, but I don't think we could talk about it given who's behind that one.
Mhm.
Oh
Wait, he was actually behind that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I never knew this.
He's also behind Fat Albert. Did you know that?
Even though I made the reference
No.
before off stream.
He was the voice of Fat Albert.
That I didn't
Hell,
know.
Ricky Bobby.
Bruh, I think my favorite song out of the Backyardigans was the one when they was in the Arctic
I'm not
and
backyard.
it's like keep on snow going. Bruh, that was my jam when I was a kid. Bruh. I can't, bruh. Nostalgia's taking over.
This was what the stream's for.
I
This is what
know.
the stream's for.
I know. It just
Go in, man. Because if you're gonna talk about that part of Nickelodeon, we need to talk about Nicktoons or just Nick itself.
Oh, bro, don't get
and
me started, bro.
And
Cat
the,
dog and all
the
that.
older version of Nick with the Legends of the Hidden Temple and all of those fucking
Mhm.
good game shows.
Well, what was it? Was it Double Dare? I think in the name of the show. I'm trying to remember what it
It was
was.
Double Dare.
Yeah.
Double Dare.
Oh shit! We
Right?
forgot about one Nicktoon.
What?
Yeah.
Blue's Clues.
Oh my god.
But that
We
was
cannot
man.
talk without talking about Blue's Clues.
I remember so many
And
days.
Miss
I used
Spider,
to-
the Spider one too. I forgot the name of her. What was the name of that Spider girl with all the little orphan children?
What's the Adventures of Miss Spider or something Spider? I know what you're talking
Miss
about.
Sunny Spider's Spider Patch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Sunny and Spider Patch.
Mm-hmm.
But
my
like,
God.
bruh, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
What's going on with your microphone, Key?
What's wrong with my
I
microphone?
was hoping I was
Homeboy went
the only
robot.
one hearing that.
You're becoming a robot. You're like, oh, robots transform and roll out looking ass.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Am I still a
Oh,
robot?
his microphone died midstream.
Hold on,
God,
because
yeah.
it's still going on the podcast. Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's completely English, Key.
We understood every word. You
Yeah,
just
we
said.
we understood every last word of that.
You are so hateful.
All right, I resetted the thing. Is it fixed?
Oh, it's so much better, bud.
It's probably
we were-
Discord screwing me because I was fine on my end, like on the podcast.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we still live. Nothing happened.
Okay.
It was Discord that was bugging out.
Yeah,
though.
it was Discord.
Discord became autistic.
Yeah, it did.
For real,
Became
they trying
really
to take
autistic.
me out.
They knew. They know.
Oh.
It's like you know too much.
Oh man. Second. God darn it, I'm derping out because I thought I was so much worried about the mic. I'm derping out about. Hold on. Okay, second topic or whatever. Well, it kinda is still on the nostalgia thing, but it has more with like music though. Like
Are you talking about nostalgic music?
in a way, yes.
Rating
Like-
tacos.
Yes.
I mean,
Or do you like waffles?
Do you like waffles?
you like French
Yeah, I like
toast, yeah.
waffles.
But no, yeah, that okay, I should say milk and cereal, cereal and milk, cereal. And milk. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
not
stop.
cereal
Let me
and
stop. Let
milk.
me stop. Let me stop. All right, but yeah, like songs that just make you go like, they was cooking back then. They still cooking. Do I have to go first again because I'm the oldest one? But why y'all put me on blast?
No,
right?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Oh no, I was saying like a song that you feel like very nostalgia about, like there was cooking back then, like a song that just make you feel like,
Okay, so there's about 100,000 of those for me. Yeah, I know it's not a real
okay,
fucking
just
number, but
pick like 3 of them, all right?
Okay, so for back then, it was You and I, which was from the Scooby Doo movie, if you remember that, from Cartoon Network. I don't remember which one, but it was from one of them. That was my childhood because that song was fucking amazing for me, dude. That song in particular, phenomenal. Now, there was another little thing that I don't think anyone's ever fucking heard of. They could have. They might have. And that was Snuffle Bunny, I think the name of the little bunny was. And,
Because
and they sang
I
this
really
little
love
song.
you, the world.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah, that one,
I know
that
that.
one.
Yeah.
But they sang one song. It was JJ or whatever the name of it was. It was that. And then, of course, I said Raining Tacos because, who wouldn't like Raining Tacos? Or, the hamster dance.
Oh, y'all going back? Oh, I should say I should bring on the neon cat thing, bro. Like, come on, now.
A Nyan Cat? Nah.
Neon cat,
Or
yeah.
Charlie Bit My Finger?
Yeah. Oh, chocolate
Charlie the
rain.
Unicorn?
Hit you with the-
Chocolate Rain.
Oh man, that takes me back, bro.
The early... The
Kills people.
Carl, that kills people!
Right?
Carl, why is the boat all red and sticky?
Oh my god, I don't remember the answer to that one, but there's a shit ton. And if this becomes a subject, early YouTubes, well that there goes the rest of the podcast because that's gonna be a rant. Oh, that's gonna be a rant.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you remember old Smosh?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Bro,
Molester Moon. Anyway, continue.
bro, I
Alright,
remember
so those are my songs.
Oh, go ahead.
I said no, those are my songs for the topic.
Okay, this is not one of my songs. I just want to put this into fruition right now, bro. You know how you mentioned like old YouTube and stuff like that, bro. Like there's like 2 funny things I remember from like old YouTube that still kills me to this day. Have y'all seen the T-Pain and Akon song when they was stuck in the mall?
I can't say that I have.
Oh, it is so funny, bro. There's like we can order what that we can order, but tell me if I'm even near. Yo, man, I see you looking at me. Yo, I'm right over here. I don't see you. I'm right over here. Yeah, that song, bruh. Also, another thing that killed me was Shoot, I just had it. Oh, the how did that song go? Oh, the doing your mom thing that had me cracking up for a minute. Yeah. It took me a minute to remember who did it.
God damn it.
Yeah, that had me cracking up. But no, actual to the actual songs or whatever that hit me. Bruh. Now, a actual like real song that hit me hard was y'all remember? It was a Chris Brown song. Oh my god! I just realized this might be a little problematic. But hey, I'm gonna have to get it anyway. Remember that song like she got that lovey dovey, that kiss, something you playing forgetting with me. Yeah, that song stuck with me like all of middle school. Could not get it out of my brain. Like, bruh, that's when Chris Brown was like, you couldn't escape Chris Brown, bruh. Another song or whatever was actually the song that Majestic had on one of his things in that musical game. Actually, was a Hyperdrive. I cannot forget about that at all, bro. Like I used to
Are we
wake
talking
up.
about Hyperdrive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Hyperdrive. Like,
Going fast.
but yeah, I used to wake up countless times to hear that. Like, it's a blur as I go by. I can't see, bro. I'm
But
trying to say.
we can't forget the original opening for Yu-Gi-Oh! No matter how much you feel like you're asleep, you wake up to that and you feel like you're awakened from a fucking sarcophagus, my nigga. Like, I'm sorry. You wake up and you hear the Pharaoh music and you're like, oh, I gotta rise, dude. I gotta, it's time to duel.
Also, I remember that side song they used to play at the end of certain episodes. Yu-Gi-Oh! He's the king of games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that
Oh
song.
my god. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah, I love that jump, man. That beat was on fire.
Don't get
Say
me
what you
started
want
on
about
Yu-Gi-Oh!
4 Kids.
I'll be right
They
back
didn't
real
like
quick.
making music.
Yeah, 4 Kids had some banging music. Do I have to start
Yeah,
with
4 Kids
Pokemon?
actually
You-
had some fucking good
Like, sure, you can
shows
judge
too.
their casting styles or whatnot. Not casting styles. Let me rephrase that. Like what they do to some of the dubs, where they'll take some of the culture out. Sure, you can call that out. But like the songs, no, the songs were always good with the 4 Kids.
That's funny, actually. That you're not wrong, but you just speak of 4 Kids, and that just got me. They got my brain rushing because I just remembered like 7 different fucking shows from there, dude. And I'm like, bro, why didn't I think of this? Oh, my
Pokemon was on
God.
there for a while.
It was, but there was one of their original fucking shows they came out with named Bolts and Blitz. And me and my grandmother, I would purposely wake my grandmother up. I'd be like, Grandma, we gotta get up. We gotta get up. She's like, why? I was like, because it's Saturday. What do you mean, why? It's Saturday. She's like, oh, it's Saturday? Just get up. She starts hobbling over everywhere. And she's like, what's on right now? I was like, I don't know. Like, we have it's Yu-Gi-Oh right now. It's then it's gonna be like Bolts and Blitz, and then it's gonna be like Cubics Robots for everyone, and some other stuff. And Winx Club.
Yo, no, forget that noise. Y'all remember? No disrespect, but now y'all remember like y'all remember like fighting foodons, bro? Like, come on, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like fighting foodons, bro. I'm trying to tell you that show was. Oh,
I know we're talking about cartoons right now.
yeah,
But one of
we
the
kind of.
classics
I
I
mean,
would always watch,
it
Smash.
still connects with the nostalgia trip. So
What is it? What is the Maximilian Pegasus?
MASH.
MASH? Like that old military thing?
Yeah, old military.
Yeah, don't get me
TV show from,
started
like,
on
the
that. I
60s.
can't stand it anymore. I used to be
Fucking
able
love
to.
that show.
I used to be able to stand it, but then my grandfather was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna watch it all day." And if my grandma's watching this, I'm sorry that you're gonna get cussed out. But like, It's bad. It was really bad. It was like that with Supernatural as well. He binged watched all of Supernatural.
I love Supernatural.
Yeah, I love Super.
I do
Superman.
Still
too.
haven't finished it myself.
No, y'all talking about old shows. I'm gonna hit y'all with a curveball, bro. Like, what y'all know about Sanford and Son, bro?
I'm gonna hit you with an
Sanford
old
and
one.
Son? Yeah, that's a good one.
Bro, I'm
What
trying
about
to tell
Magnum
you.
PI?
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
Magnum PI is also a good one. Ooh, how about Law and Order?
Oh yeah. Which one though? They got like a million of SVU.
Very first one.
Yeah, I like that first one.
Oh, okay.
Or Special
about-
Victim